Alberta's border has been open to U.S. booze for nearly 8 months now, and the federal government dropped tariffs back in September. So, how are the shelves looking down at your local liquor store?
To summarize, I would say that Albertans have walked away from U.S. products.
The association representing Alberta's 1,600 private liquor stores says the anti-U.S. sentiment is still strong.
People are just not happy with what's going on in today's world with the United States, and they're choosing to not buy their product. The hardest hits have been the wines from the United States. What's still kind of steady are some of the spirits, such as bourbon or whiskeys.
The manager of this downtown liquor store sees that too.
We're about 70% down year-on-year sales for U.S. wine specifically.
The province's liquor wholesaler says the volume of U.S. booze brought into Alberta started drying up a couple years ago. Since 2023, spirits fell 13.5%, wine plunged 42%, refreshment beverages such as coolers and hard seltzers dropped 70%. And U.S. beer took the biggest hit, down 92% over the 3-year period. But note, those 2025 numbers include the 3-month period when Alberta banned U.S. booze imports. Storts says U.S. sales were starting to rebound slightly. Then, this month, the U.S. president threatened 100% tariffs on Canadian goods and called Prime Minister Carney governor. Now, Storts says he's not sure what to expect.
I haven't specifically heard from clients yet about their U.S. wine.
Some importers also report a slight rebound before the latest Canada-U.S. dust-up. They say sales had also recovered a bit.
And they're connected to the people, the place, the wine.
This company imports wine from around the world and distributes it across Western Canada. In the early days of the trade dispute, sales of U.S. wine dropped 40%. Last month, the decline was not as steep. But Jason Dennis says U.S. producers are still feeling pressure.
The American wineries obviously feel like they're caught in a really bad position because it's not something they asked for.
Storts says he's taking a glass half full view of the situation. He says lower demand for U.S. products is creating new opportunities.
We really wanted to highlight the great Canadian producers, so we moved U.S. wine to another area, and we actually moved the Canadian wines above U.S. wine, so that even when someone is looking at U.S. wine, they're immediately presented with Canadian options as well.
And those American options will remain available in the province. The Minister of Service Alberta says, quote, a ban would harm businesses and workers on both sides of the border, and the choice of what to buy should be left to Albertans, not government.